Two great chefs, one great recipe. So glad to have chefs Mark Shoopman and Chris Castro back in the Living Well kitchen. Welcome back, guys.
Hey, it's great to be back. I brought my partner in crime here today, so we're going to throw it to each other and do a two-piece. But we thought about Labor Day. We got a recipe that works good for Labor Day, but it works good all the time. The slaw by itself even goes good by itself, but it goes together with this burger we're going to do really nice. I'm going to get right to it and show you how it goes together. All right, so we're going to start. The best way to make a burger is not to use all ground beef. We're going to start with about 1.5 pounds of Italian sausage. You can use a mild or a hot. Doesn't matter. We're going to mix that with an 80-20 grind ground beef.
And why is that?
Because it doesn't. The sausage has a lot of fat in it, so you want it to be leaner on the beef side.
Okay.
Because then you've got just too much fat going into it. Also, when you're mixing it up and you've got a lot of fat in both the meats, it can become very tough. So you want to mix it very gently. The harder you mix it, the more tough the burger gets. You know. So we're going to put a pinch of salt, pinch of pepper in there. We're going to put just about a tablespoon of oregano, which goes very nice with the sausage.
That smells so good.
We're going to take some garlic, throw that in there. We got some Worcestershire sauce and some love that goes with that.
Yeah.
And then we're going to mix that together, and we're going to add to it some red onion and some blue cheese. Now you can use a Gorgonzola, you can use a Maytag blue, whatever your favorite blue is. We put a little bit of that in there, and then we mix that together. They come out looking like this, which we're going to cook here. And Chris is going to go onto the slaw that goes on top of it.
All right, lay it on us, Chris.
Yeah, so for the slaw, we're going to start with a little bit of mustard, and then we're going to add a little bit of mayonnaise. You definitely want to go with mayo versus Miracle Whip. It's a full flavor. It works a lot better that way.
Okay, just don't tell my grandma.
So we're going to go ahead and do that. And then we're going to add to that a little bit of Worcestershire sauce as well, and a little bit of apple cider vinegar. Then we're just going to finish it off with a little bit of paprika and just mix it all well together.
Yeah, a little cayenne that goes in there too.
Most definitely. It depends on how much spice you like. If you want a little extra spice.
One of the things I love about having you guys here in the Living Well kitchen is that for novices like us in the kitchen who get sort of in a rut and you make things the same way every time, I always make my hamburgers with just plain old ground beef and a little salt and pepper.
Well, shame on you.
I know. I can already see and smell, though, that this just adds so much more dimension and texture and taste and color. Lovely.
Yeah, you're going to like it. You're going to like it. It comes with full flavored, and it's really neat. Kids love it. Even though it has blue cheese, you want to put cheddar in, you can put cheddar in if you want, any cheese you want, or omit it altogether. But kids love it because it's got that sausage going on.
All right. Well, we're going to let you guys keep mixing, and we're going to take a quick break and come back for a taste test right after a look at what's coming up tonight on WMVD.